What? Oh.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Someone's coming.
Must have been nothing. What's that? No fight today. What? Who's there? Nothing. Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. Oh, what's that? Stupid noises.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
I hear something! No more hiding! Yeah!
What's that? Clear. I don't think there's something out there.
There we go.
Going up. Ground floor.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Do something for you?
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust DiMA? Or is he hiding something?
Do you really want to know?
I left home and came a long way to find answers. I'm not stopping now. I'm done with having the truth hidden from me.
I found DiMA's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor, and then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
Does it matter? Isn't knowing what he did enough?
He's been hiding so much from us. God, is Acadia even worth saving? There are good people, synths, here.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over, we can talk about it again?
Kasumi.
Come talk to me when this is all over. There's a lot I have to think about.
I hope... you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
I found the launch key already. Make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory. Because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Relax. Don't worry, DiMA. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
You're a fraud.
Maybe you're right. The compromises I've made, all without even knowing.
Yeah, it's called willful ignorance for a reason.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
I'll keep your secret, DiMA.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
It didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island. All right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Okay. I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know, in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
You did the right thing. For the future of your people.
Yes. Yes. No one leaves this world clean. Sacrifices have to be made.
Sacrifices? You're talking about cold-blooded murder.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. I even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbor, DiMA. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
You really think Far Harbor will destroy Acadia if they find out?
They were willing to kill the children of Atom for far less.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing.
You're right. We can't be above any other living being. When something terrible is done, there have to be repercussions. I'll go. The people of Far Harbor will have to decide what to do with me. And I will have to hope Acadia will be spared.
Wait, what? You can't. DiMA, if you go down there, you're not coming back up.
My dear Faraday, you know there is no other option.
DiMA, there are always options. Don't do this. Don't leave.
If atoning for my actions can keep you safe, well, I care for you all too much to do anything else.
DiMA, please.
Be strong, Faraday. It will be all right.
My job was always taking care of DiMA. What is there left for me now? With DiMA gone, I'm not even sure what the point of all this is anymore.
DiMA?
I'm gambling the lives of my people. That your trust in Far Harbor is not misplaced. My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust. And I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent must remain hidden. They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
Don't you have anything to say in your defense?
How does one justify murder? I wanted to prove that humanity and Synth could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his whole goddamn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. DiMA will pay for his crime, but not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing and replacing us, one by one. No. We kill every last one of them, just to be sure. Who's with me?
Acadia is blameless. You have your criminal here. Judge him and him alone.
You're not... even... you... God damn it.
Careful. This could get out of hand real fast.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
See the hull? That's thanks to the mainlander. A true friend of the harbor.
Mainlander cleared my farm. Avenged my family. More than the rest of you ever did for me.
I owe my life to this stranger. We should listen. Now.
My uncle's safe and alive. The strangers always steered us right.
Smalls and Tony, and the others from the dregs. They went to the lumber mill, on the word of this woman. And nobody's heard from them since.
Enough. I'll back down.
Alan, the harbor's spoken. So this ends here, DiMA. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
Mitch. Every homestead, town, and people has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, we don't let the worst of us define us. So justice has been done. And I expect everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
The island's restless. No good can come of it.
I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his whole goddamn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. DiMA will pay for his crime, but not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be, and we'll never know if they're killing and replacing us one by one. No. We kill every last one of them, just to be sure. Who's with me?
The choice and the consequence are for your town to decide.
Whatever. Out of the way, Captain.
Alan, no!
Those synths! Those murdering synths! I've been telling you for years we gotta do something. Well, time's up. We're doing it now. Grab a gun from my shop if you ain't got one. We're taking care of Acadia. Starting with that synth bastard!
Leave my dogs alone!
Alan?
Join us at Acadia, Mainlander.
Captain?
This can't be real. Acadia doesn't deserve this.
Hey.
What's the plan?
So, DiMA is dead.
After all that talk about trying to accept him as family, we end up getting him killed anyway.
On the bright side, you get to continue your, alas, I'm the only prototype synth routine.
You know, why don't you just shut the hell up for once? I swear you care more about sounding smart sometimes than you do about who has to listen to it. Let's just hit the road, all right? I don't think I can talk about this anymore.
Hey, Alan.
You're here. When you first came ashore, I didn't know what to make of you. But you stood your ground against Avery. Told her straight about the children and the problem they pose. I know you had a chance to interfere with this. Try to stop us from doing what must be done. But you stayed out of it. We've had our differences, to be sure. But I'm proud to stand here. With you.
Are we good then?
To me, you're barely a mainlander. That work for you?
Let's get this over with.
Acadia's been manipulating us for years. You ready to end this?
What's the plan of attack?
The way I figure it, we go in there and shoot everything until it's dead. With the weapons I provided and our numbers, they don't have much of a chance.
This is nothing but murder. Stop it while you can.
Too late for that.
Mob justice is no justice at all. Let's just stay out of this.
Everyone, attack!
Harbormen don't go down easy. Should have run.
That was nuts.
Anything useful?
Sandra?
My brother was right about them all along. You hear me?
Let's do this.
Time for you bastards to pay. They're all over me!
I figure you won't just... right?
The island hasn't killed me yet. You sure as hell won't.
Go around! I got you!
Yeah.
Acadia will not...
This is justice!
I hope you were smarter than this.
You want some of this?
I cannot wait to kill you.
What else you got?
Not that it's an option.
Alan?
This is good. This is right. You did your part in this.
You regret it? Coming to this?
Regret's a weakness. The island drums that out of you right quick. For your part in this. Here, we'll be heading back to Far Harbor. When we take care of the children of Adam, then all of this is over. And this island will go back to the way it's supposed to be.
Maybe the Mariner was right.
Avery.
Maybe the Mariner was right. The island feeds on our blood, our pain. And with what we did to Acadia, it must be happy.
You're lucky to be alive.
Why would Alan kill me? To be captain? He can have the damn job. I used to wonder if I was worthy of being captain. But now I know they're not worthy of me. Maybe the children of Adam are right. Maybe we are the infidels in this holy land. I am just too damn tired to care right now.
Far Harbor has a right to the truth.
You have to do what you feel is right, but think about the consequences carefully before you act.
Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
What's the penalty for murder in Far Harbor?
We're too independent to really have laws, but if a murder can be proven, tradition is the culprit's executed. Extreme, but it keeps the peace.
What's your opinion of DiMA?
We don't see him that often. He seems pious, I guess. He rubs a lot of people the wrong way around here. So I'm glad he keeps to the observatory. Why?
I have proof that DiMA killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but the evidence is conclusive. You need to accept it.
It's true, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like to learn everything you know, everything you believe is a lie?
If you're lying to me, this is your one chance to come clean. Understood?
I am... Well, I feel like I am, Captain Avery. If I'm a synth, they made me believe I'm her. I don't know why.
Look, my whole world's been turned upside down too. Friends, family, I understand.
But at least you know you're you. Your tragedies are yours, and mine. The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. DiMA is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. But if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge, and this will just push everyone right over it. Confront DiMA. If you can make him pay, do so. But please, keep that evidence a secret.
Aren't you saying that just to protect yourself?
I've dedicated my life to trying to keep this rust bucket of an island in one piece. And I'll be damned if this changes anything. Yes, I want to keep it secret, of course. But if you share that, there will be blood.
Evidence like this is pretty important, valuable. Hypothetically speaking, how much is it worth to you to keep it secret?
If you're insinuating what I think you are, go to hell.
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Captain?
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
The turbine powering the condensers. I found a code that will shut it down permanently.
You found what? Huh. So old DiMA has a contingency plan for us. Please, tell me you have no intention of using it. Without power, nothing will hold back the fog.
Not sure. What are you gonna give me?
Our town really means that little to you? Fine. I can do 1,000. It's yours, if you promise not to harm the condensers.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna deactivate the condensers.
Thank God. I've just got one other thing to ask. Keep this quiet, all right? I'll trust you. But the others, I can't guarantee they'll be as understanding.
You need it?
You here for trade?
Shop's got it.
DiMA killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth.
Yeah, right, and I'm the... Wait. You're serious, aren't you? I always knew. I fucking knew. But your word alone don't mean nothing. Tell me you got proof. We need proof that DiMA and Avery are...
You knew that Avery is a synth?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, she's always acting so uppity. I mean, I know she's been mainland, but she's still an islander.
If I gave you proof, what would you do with it?
What's it to... I mean, listen. If DiMA is replacing us, I got a right to know. You can prove it, right?
Here's what I got.
That amulet is Avery's. No doubt. And the skull? Skull could be anyone's, but... The doc. Teddy can do some sort of medical test. DNA or something. Learn whether that's Avery or not. If it checks out, you come back here. Protect your loved ones.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
Is this a social visit, or is something ailing you?
Could you examine this skull, Doc? Could you tell me who it belongs to?
Not something I hear every day. There are some tests I could run. Seems important to you. Hand it over. All right. This can't be. It's impossible, right? No. No. Avery's been dead for years now. Acadia's done rigged the game, haven't they? This proof you got there. What do you plan on doing with it?
If you were in my shoes, what would you do?
Have a good long drink is what I'd do first. On one hand, people need justice, and criminals need to pay. But folk can go from God-fearing to lynching awful quick. The real question, though, is what you're planning on.
I really don't know yet.
Listen, I ain't telling no one nothing. If a single word got out, whatever you do, don't tell Alan Lee. Otherwise, there'll be a whole lot of blood.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce. It always cheers me up.
With ordnance like that,
You have your
no wonder you
caps.
wiped out those
Leave the wind
crabs.
farm alone. You have your caps. Leave the wind farm alone.
Did the doc look at that skull? If you got proof that Avery's been replaced, hand it here.
If Avery's a synth, what will you do to her?
Do to it, you mean? Take a wild guess, mainlander.
Okay. Here you go. The doc confirmed it. It's Avery's skull.
I can't believe it. This is happening. And it's happening fucking now.
Avery! Avery! Everyone! Avery, where's your locket? The one your ma gave you.
Lost in a fire, you know that.
Wrong. It's in a grave. Your grave.
What? Alan...
Just shut the hell up! We've been played. Played! DiMA is killing us. Replacing us with his synths. This is not Avery. This is some machine piece of shit. I got proof. 100% certifiable proof. The real Avery is 6 feet under in an unmarked grave.
Please. Stop him!
You think the mainlander's gonna help you? She's the one that proved it. No one's gonna save you, Captain.
What if the synth hasn't done anything wrong?
Who knows what secret shit it's been doing for DiMA? No way we could trust it again. We've gotta send a message.
Don't do this. Do not kill Captain Avery.
Why the hell would I spare her? This thing manipulated us. Played us for damn fools. It deserves what's coming.
Why do you even want to kill her?
Why the hell keep it alive? She's either been working against us for years, or at any point DiMA can turn her traitor. No. She's gotta go.
The synth may not even know she's a machine.
Damn it. I owe you for even knowing about this.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother's always protected you, looked out for you.
See the hull? That's thanks to the mainlander, a true friend of the harbor.
Mainlander cleared my farm, avenged my family, more than the rest of you ever did for me.
I owe my life to this stranger. We should listen. Now.
My uncle's safe and alive. The strangers always steered us right.
Smalls and Tony, and the others from the dregs, they went to the lumber mill on the word of this woman, and nobody's heard from them since.
Enough. I'll back down. You. Thing. You leave. Now. Before I come to my senses. I've been telling you for years we gotta do something. Time's up. We're doing it now. Grab a gun from my shop if you ain't got one. We're taking care of Acadia. Starting with that synth bastard.
Fighting time.
Not like this.
Captain?
Everything. The whole island is crazy. And you're the cause of it. If you expect a thank you for sparing my life, you're sorely mistaken.
This is not Avery. This is some machine piece of shit. I got proof. 100% certifiable proof. The real Avery is 6 feet under in an unmarked grave.
Please. Stop him.
You think the mainlander's gonna help you? She's the one that proved it. No one's gonna save you, Captain.
She's just a dirty synth. Kill it.
See? See, the mainlander gets it.
Is destroying another life really going to solve anything?
First things first. I've been telling you for years we gotta do something. Time's up. We're doing it now. Grab a gun from my shop if you ain't got one. We're taking care of Acadia. Starting with that synth bastard.
Fight time!
Not like this.
For now.
Alan?
You're here. When you first came ashore, I didn't know what to make of you. But you stood your ground against Avery. Told her straight about the children and the problem they pose. I know I run hot. I won't make no apologies. But I'm glad you were there for me. With that business with Avery. We've had our differences, to be sure. But I'm proud to stand here. With you.
I don't want your friendship.
Listen, you don't need to like me to see that this has gotta happen.
Acadia's been manipulating us for years. You ready to end this?
This isn't my battle.
Figures.
Everyone, attack!
Harbormen don't go down.
Let's do this.
When I thought we were getting along.
Alan?
This is good. This is right. You did your part in this.
You butchered a bunch of innocents in cold blood.
Innocence, my ass. They had it coming.
The classic excuse for violence. They had it coming. Where's a court of law when you need one?
For your part in this. Here, we'll be heading back to Far Harbor. When we take care of the children of Adam, then all of this is over. And this island will go back to the way it's supposed to be.
Mariner.
DiMA and all those synths? I had no idea.
Teddy.
All those people. Those synths.
Alan.
Acadia got what it had coming.
What's up, Mitch?
Harbor's safer without them synths.